Hey everyone, and welcome back to Royale, the Clash Royale podcast for casual players. I'm Joe, aka the Boomman, and today we have an awesome deck spotlight which features Big Mama PEKKA, the Dark Prince, and a couple of other bridge spamming units. This deck is super annoying for your opponent to play against, and it also has a really good kit for both offense and defense. So we're going to take this thing into some GCs and see how we fare. Just remember, although this seems like a beatdown style deck, it does not have the pump. So let's jump into game number 1 and see how it works. Alright, so we are in game number 1. Star-Lord versus us. So we've got the Bandit to start. We'll give him a thanks as he said good luck. I was a little bit late there because I was saying thanks, but that's okay. See if we can make a big push out of this Minions Bandit push. He's got the Ice Golem, so that's going to stop my push completely. I'll zap the Goblin Gang here, although alright, good. So I got the dash off, so that works out well. That Princess is probably going to be really annoying. I might put the Musketeer up there at the top, a little bit to the right. That way she still attacks the right-hand side. Let's see if I can make another push out of this. I'll just kind of wait and see if he defends. He does. Unfortunately for me, that's bad, just because I don't have any other air attacking troops, so I have to cycle a little bit until I get to my minions. There's my minions. The Dark Prince will soak up the damage for the Inferno Dragon, and we've got a nice little push going on here. He's got the Ice Golem, and that's not going to really help him out too much. I'll poison this out. He's probably going to want to drop the Goblin Gang, so that's why I use the poison there. And that's a tower, so we're sitting here pretty good. We've got basically full health on both of our towers, and from what I can tell, he's got an Ice Golem, a Miner, a Princess, and a Goblin Gang. So at the end of the day, this should be a GG for me. Although I should have waited to use the Musketeer until I saw the Inferno Dragon, because that's really the only thing that can effectively kill that. The minions that I have will die. So I'm just gonna go for a big push here. Graveyard, that's questionable. I might just try and let him get this tower. That way I can just get his left-hand side tower. I'll defend a little bit. Can I zap? Can I zap? Can I zap? Keep it alive! Keep it alive! Yes! Wow. What luck. He uses the log. That'll take care of my my Musketeer. But Big Mama PEKKA, boom! Taking down the tower. It's 2-1. 50 seconds left. He's got the Princess in the back, so I'll match that with my Musketeer. And then he uses the Miner Graveyard combo, so I'll just poison this out. That way I don't take too much damage. Looks like I lagged a little bit there, but that's okay. At this point, I think he committed pretty hard, so I'll just go for a pretty big push. I'm going to split up my bridge spam units. I'll drop the minions in the middle. That way I'm just keeping him on his toes. I'll zap the Goblin Gang, get the Battle Ram to the tower, and we're doing massive damage here. That might be a tower. Yep, GG, well played. That is a 3 crown. So game number 1 was a W. Let's jump into game number 2. Alright, so we are in game number 2. Not really sure how to pronounce that name, but that's okay. We've got a better starting hand here. Oh, he drops the Giant. So this is a good matchup for me. I'm going to drop Big Mama PEKKA on the same side as he does. That way I can just develop the defensive push and then hopefully build this into a counter push. So let's see what else he throws down. If he doesn't throw anything down, I'll just kind of sit here and wait. So he drops the Mega Minion. I think I'll just drop the minions in the back here. And then I'll drop the Battle Ram on the opposite side here. Bandit in the middle. Hopefully she can get some dashes going on. If this poison would ever go off, that'd be really nice for me. But the Battle Ram connects on the right-hand side. We get a massive, massive poison. So here we're probably pretty even in terms of elixir. And about half or more than half of his tower on the right-hand side is down. So as you can see with this deck, it is super powerful. I mean, if your opponent makes one mistake with either the Bandit or the Battle Ram or the Dark Prince, or, you know, for whatever reason they mess up with the PEKKA, they just take massive amounts of damage. So here I am talking and I missed the Musketeer placement, but that's okay. Let's see what he does to defend against the Musketeer. He drops the Mega Minion. That's okay. She won't get any attacks off on my tower, so I'll just keep the pressure up here. I'm going to drop the Battle Ram here. Hopefully the Dark Prince pushes him along. I'll zap here to stop the Prince from connecting. Can I get Can I get a connection? I can. Perfect. So I think the prince will die, and that might be a tower for me. 1 hit. 2 hit. Come on, 3. Boom. Perfect. So we are, again, sitting up 2-1 here. I'm just going to cycle here in the back. Those spear goblins are kind of annoying, but they're okay. I won't really have to worry about them. I'm just going to cycle the musketeer. I should poison this. I think I should poison this, so I don't really have a better option, so that's what I went with. I think I'm going to have to drop the Dark Prince here just to kind of mitigate the damage from the regular Prince. Let's drop the Zap and the Bandit. And then let's go on an offensive push here. No, let's put this in the back. Yep, so the Giant comes back, and I think that's the smarter play just to defend here. At the end of the day, I have Big Mama PEKKA for his Giant push. With 20 seconds left, let's see if we can make it happen. So I'm just gonna keep dropping units here, prevent any damage on my tower, zap this, keep everything alive, let the Bandit dash, and then put everything on his side of the arena. Then he can't really attack me. So this was just too overwhelming for my opponent here, but that's game number 2. We've got the W, and let's jump into game number 3. Alright, so this is game number 3. How do you pronounce that? Baisere? Baisieri. Baiseri 2.0. Perfect. So he drops the princess in the back, so I'm going to drop Big Mama PEKKA on the same side. Typically, the opponent likes to drop the princess on the opposite side, so I'll zap the goblin gang. That way I mitigate any damage, but that leads me to believe that he's going to throw a goblin barrel at me some point. Yeah, so this is probably what it's going to... Yep, here it is. So this is going to be pretty good damage against my tower, unfortunately. I don't have a really great answer for this, especially if he locks on. So I'll use the battle ram. He doesn't really have a stop for this unless he has log. Big Mama PEKKA is going to get distracted, but the battle ram connects. He's got log. Must have been his last card. But that is huge damage on that left side tower. Huge damage. And I got some chip damage on the right, so that was pretty good. I think I'm going to have to save my minions for his goblin barrel. I'm not really sure, so I'll just cycle the bandit in the back. I'll use the minions for the knight, and I'll just use the musketeer to try and help clean these goblins up. Unfortunately, I just don't have a great answer for them. Let's see if my bandit connects. It does not. That goblin gang is so annoying. So he's going to have to defend against that musketeer, so I was going to place the Dark Prince, but I think I'll just see what he defends with. At this point, I'm just going to drop the Dark Prince in the back. Let's cycle a little bit. See if I can develop some sort of a push here. Let's use the battle ram on the left hand side along with the bandit, and then just get ready to zap his goblin gang. Come on, there it is. Zap it. Perfect. So the preemptive zap, I probably could have zapped that. I probably could have predicted that, but I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. And we're up 2-1 again. So we're in double elixir. He's probably going to take that right side tower just because I can't really defend against it. I just didn't have the cards there to defend. So I'm just going to let Big Mama PEKKA do her thing. Let's see if I can put the Dark Prince in the back. I'm going to have to drop my minions here on the right-hand side. Super, super far to the right. Yep, all the way over here. That way they avoid the princess attacks. And then I'll just start dropping in the middle. Oh, he uses tornado rocket combo, so I can go hard here. Oh, this is going to be so much damage on his tower. He overcommitted so much. So let's poison zap this. Let's zap it. Make sure Big Mama PEKKA gets to the tower. And with 20 seconds left, 2-1, it's almost impossible for him to come back. So I'll just drop this. Probably just drop the PEKKA here. We'll give him a well played. I don't think he's playing anything else. I'll just drop the PEKKA here in the middle. But as you can see, this deck is so powerful. One wrong move with your opponent, and they just stop playing. What are you going to do? So that's game number 3, and we are 3-4-3. All right, guys, so I'm super excited to share this deck with you. Big Mama PEKKA, Dark Prince, Battle Ram, Bandit. It's got everything you need to make your opponent super frustrated. As you can see, the best thing to do with this deck is use the PEKKA defensively, unless you have a massive lead on your opponent. Bridge spam when in doubt, and capitalize on your opponent's mistakes. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to tune in next time for another hodgepodge of everything. Bada bada, boom.